it must be time to clock in because this is the Brash. Sean's View Entertainment on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. The theme of Monday Night Raw tonight was indeed improvements, was advancements, was changes, was developments. The WWE absolutely was on the right track for Raw tonight. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the Raws on the road to this year's WrestleMania was kind of dulled down, was kind of lackluster, was not interesting, was not compelling, but tonight, the WWE turned the page. The WWE went in a different direction. The only problem is they should have done this for each and every each and every build-up to WrestleMania before WrestleMania happened. They should have done this continuously on Raw, week in and week out. They should have sustained the momentum. They should have kept up. They should have played up. They should have made things worth watching. And why should we tune into the next week? Why should we turn into this? Why should we tune into that? Ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw tonight struck a nerve for all the right reasons. This is the kind of show that would want to make you watch a WrestleMania. The kind of show that gets you amped and gets you anticipated and gets you locked, gets you cocked and ready to unload. This Raw had all the ingredients. Now, the whole show wasn't perfect. There was some downtime. There was some moments where you're like, well, should have this been the show? Could have this been done better? Could have this been done, more? Could this been a better segment, more significant? All these different variables, but I'm not going to, put this Raw under a microscope and pick it apart because the bottom line is I think this was the best Raw on the road to WrestleMania. Once again, as concerns advancements, as concerns storylines, as concerns building things up. We started off in an explosive way. Shane McMahon comes out and delivers a strong message to The Undertaker by driving a Shane McMahon elbow from the top rope through The Undertaker's heart, through the announcer's table, through the announcer's position. Can you imagine the levels and the lengths that Shane McMahon is going to go to against The Undertaker at WrestleMania inside Hell in a Cell? So great segment to set the tone for the rest of the night. So Shane McMahon comes up big in a solid segment, 4 out of 5 stars. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen Kofi Kingston defeat Alberto Del Rio. And there was some distractions. There was some melee, a little bit of chaos. Charlotte defeated Becky Lynch. Off the distraction of Ric Flair. This match could have been a ton better, but they were only given so much time. I give the match 2.5 out of 5 stars, but at least once again there was consistency. At least there was some entertainment value tonight on Raw. The Big Show and Kane absolutely destroyed and annihilated the competitors that will be in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. We've seen a Triple H promo on Roman Reigns. Triple H set the tone, talked about Roman Reigns. Stephanie McMahon even got her say in. Then Roman Reigns would come down and Triple H would put the boots to Roman Reigns. But it wouldn't be long before Roman Reigns would mount a comeback and Roman Reigns would end up getting the best of Triple H. At least, we thought that was all done. We were like, all right, no more Roman night tonight, no more Triple H. But no, the saga continued. And I liked how the WWE picked up on things tonight. I like how the WWE delivered in many ways tonight on the road to WrestleMania. Then Triple H and the Dudleys were backstage, and it was all part of a plan. It was all part of a plot. It was the game being the game, where the game would attack Triple H backstage with the Dudley boys in a 3-on-1 assault. Kalisto defeats... Kalisto, ladies and gentlemen, would defeat one-half member of the Ascension. It was the Ascension, and they look like complete idiots in the ring, but Kalisto showing that he can defeat the big men, that he can defeat the big guy, and then the big guy, Ryback, would come out after this match, after Kalisto defeated a member of the Ascension, and Ryback would get right in the face of Kalisto and say, feed me more. I wish there would have been a little bit more done to the segment. I would have changed up the segment a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman segment. Ladies and gentlemen, we know how great Paul Heyman is on the mic. We all know how, he drives what has to happen. We all know how, in-depth he is. We all know how thorough he is on the mic. And this was no different. He sold to us WrestleMania. He talked about Dean Ambrose. He built that up. And then Dean Ambrose would come out. But Dean Ambrose would ignore Brock Lesnar. Dean Ambrose would circle the ring with a red wagon. And he would fill it up with weapons upon weapons. A chainsaw, a baseball bat, covered, wrapped in barbed wire, steel steps, all the weapons, all the different gifts that Dean Ambrose is going to utilize on Brock Lesnar. But I'll tell you what a lack of respect, because Brock Lesnar thought there was a fight. Brock Lesnar thought they were going to get it on. Brock Lesnar thought there was going to be a battle, but instead Dean Ambrose is trying to get in the head of Brock Lesnar by coming to the ring and not even paying attention to him. He didn't even look at Brock Lesnar. He didn't even think to look at Brock Lesnar. So Dean Ambrose getting a little one-up on Brock Lesnar there, showing that he will not be intimidated. He will not back down, but also that he can ignore Brock Lesnar without even being phased from the situation. And then we would see Emma versus Paige. Emma wins, and then a huge Divas Brawl breaks out, and Eva Marie has returned to the WWE, and she will be on the face team of the Divas, it looks like, at WrestleMania. Yes, it is confirmed right now. She will be with Paige, Natalya, Brie Bella, and of course Brie Bella's tag team partner. And then it was a 6-person tag team match. It was Dolph Ziggler, Sami Zayn, and Sakara versus Kevin Owens, The Miz, and Stardust. And then, ladies and gentlemen, and that match was okay, but, the fans were a little bit rabid. The fans were a little bit boisterous. They were a bit loud. They're chanting for CM Punk. They're chanting for Byron Saxton. I can't believe we have a match featuring, Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler and Sami Zayn, and all the fans can chant is for CM Punk and the commentator at ringside, which I didn't understand. I don't get that, but sometimes you end up in bizarro land. So up to this point, you're looking at around 10:50. This Raw, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, there were some things that were questionable, some things that could have probably been done a little bit different. But in my eyes, in my estimation, after all the Raws we've been getting on the road to WrestleMania, the piss-poor build, the horrible segments, not really putting a lot into what was going on, doesn't look like they were caring. They were just going through the motions. It looked like there was some effort. It looked like there was some emotion. It looked like there was some passion tonight on Monday Night Raw. Sean's View Entertainment says, up to this point, Raw is at least getting a 7 out of 10 stars. That may be overhyping it. That might be overrating it. But at this point, I stand at a 7 out of 10 stars, which is the best rating I have given Raw on the road to WrestleMania. And then we got a segment with Triple H, who is going to probably put the period at the end of the sentence on what has happened tonight between himself and Roman Reigns. And now we are in the midst of a major brawl between Triple H and Roman Reigns. And now here comes the League of Nations. And now John Cena. Wait a minute. What's happening here? Roman Reigns is getting destroyed. Roman's getting decimated. I thought John Cena would have come out. But oh my God. Triple H all over Roman Reigns. The Dudley Boys out there now. Pure chaos. Pure just violence and brutality. Damnation. I don't know what's happening. I mean, John Cena was supposed to be on Raw tonight. John Cena was reportedly backstage for Raw tonight. Wait a minute. All the WrestleMania competitors, all the WrestleMania superstars are coming out right now. They're all trying to get a piece of Triple H and Roman Reigns. Oh my God. You got the Usos out there. You got Ziggler. You got the New Day, the Dudley Boys. They're trying to break it up. They're trying to save the WrestleMania main event. This is pure bedlam. Oh my God. What mayhem. While WrestleMania, it's going to be huge. It's going to be this Sunday. It's going to be live. Roman Reigns and Triple H are trying to tear each other apart. They might not make it to WrestleMania. Look at all the heap of superstars that are trying to pull apart Triple H and Roman Reigns. This is personal. This is volatile. And now the Usos in the ring with Roman Reigns. The Usos trying to calm down Roman Reigns. The Usos coming to the aid of Roman Reigns saying, don't do it, Roman. Wait till Sunday. Don't do it now. Now's not the time. Now's not the option. Now's not the place. The Usos trying to back up Roman Reigns, and now Triple H getting the hell out of Dodge. Triple H getting the hell out of there. Oh my God. Triple H didn't think this was going to happen. But wait a minute. Triple H, the game's back. The game is back. But wait a minute. The Dudleys hold them back again. But wait a minute. Look at Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns flying like Superman. Oh my God. Roman Reigns. Oh my God. Right out of the ring. Roman Reigns took out all the superstars. He took out Triple H. Plus he took out himself. Roman Reigns. What levels and lengths will Roman go to become the WWE champion at WrestleMania? What a hell of a Raw. What a way to end it. What a way to start it. The beginning. The middle, the end. This Monday Night Raw definitely gets you interested and amped and able for WrestleMania. It's WrestleMania this Sunday. What is Triple H and Roman Reigns going to do? What about Shane McMahon and The Undertaker? Legacies and lives and chapters and money and greed. Everything's on the line. Careers are on the line. Careers are at stake. Blood and brutality. It's WrestleMania. Subscribe.